Good morning. Here for another Get Ready with Me for Work. I'm going to be using my, what is this? Lethal Cosmetics Metamorphosis palette. It's sitting right in front of me. It has the name Lethal Cosmetics on it. It just doesn't have the word Metamorphosis on it. So I have to remember the name of it. I think they're getting better about naming their palette. I think, I'm not sure. I haven't bought from them in a while. Not for like a year, I don't think. I think this is the last thing I bought from them. And it wasn't even new when I bought it from them. Okay, I wish I could find my other eye primer over here. I don't want to use this one. Hold on while I spend a minute looking for it. I don't want to spend too much time looking for it. Oh, here it is. I'm constantly on the hunt for a good eye primer, although I will use concealer in a pinch. I got this e.l.f. stuff, but there's just was not much in it. Here's the thing about e.l.f. They have good prices, but their products are very small. I mean, they don't have much in them. So, I mean, are you really paying a good price for them? For the amount of product that you're getting? I would say with their lipsticks and stuff, yeah, you're getting a good amount of product. But with their primers cost $10. And I don't think you're getting your money's worth there. I love their primers. I'll probably continue to get their primers. But I really don't think you're getting your money's worth. Out of the small amount that you're getting. But let's see. How much is in this? See, it doesn't even say. Is that even 1 full ounce? I don't know. Maybe it is. And I keep seeing on TikTok how they brought back the watermelon gripping, or what's it called, jelly pot primer, and how that's supposed to be so much better than this gripping primer. I don't know. I never tried that one. But that one's $10 too, and that one looks even smaller. But I'm what people have called a super user, and I use more than what I'm supposed to. So maybe if I wasn't such a super user, maybe I'd get more out of my products. See, I'm putting 3 pumps on, but they're not 3 big pumps. But probably one person could get away with putting a full pump on their whole face. And with that jelly primer, people are like sticking things on their faces and it sticks. I don't think I want a product that's that sticky. A little Tacky, yes, but not sticky. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like. I could tell it's the Metamorphosis palette because it has a little bug on it. And that's what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to try not to make this last forever today. The last couple of ones I did, the palettes took a lot, the shades took a lot of building up. This one shouldn't be have that problem. Especially that 90s Glam palette. It just took a lot of work of building that color up. These shades did have names at one time. They were on the back of the carton. Not the sleeve. I don't think so. Yeah, they're on the back of the sleeve. Okay. I kept pulling this one out for Shop My Stash and I would never use it. But I love this palette. As with all my videos here, I put the products that I use down in the description box. I try to be as descriptive as possible. I don't know the full names of everything. I fill in the product box, the description box at work, so I don't have the products in front of me. Well, I mean, I have the internet and I try to. Some of the names are really long though. And I try to put their full name, but sometimes I'm just lazy. And I feel like y'all know what I'm talking about when I put the name down. And if y'all put it in the search bar at Ulta or Sephora or the website of the company, it would come up just fine. But like I always say, I don't put links. I'm not affiliated with any of these brands. Okay, what do I want to go with next? Let's do this orange. I'm going to be colorful for work today. They always said no colorful makeup, only neutral colors, no excessive makeup. But I have yet to be talked to for that. I don't know if I really want to push the button that much. So it's not like I'm wearing rainbow colors to work. Most of these are very on the neutral-ish side. Like this isn't the world's brightest orange. And mixed with this transition color, it comes out really nice. Or maybe it is going to take me a while. I don't know. I woke up with this big honker right here on my forehead. Oh, great. I am back. I'm back in junior high again. Although, you know, I didn't really get acne until I was in college. And then I got it really bad. It was embarrassing. Because I'm like 19, 20, 21 years old, walking around with cystic acne. After everyone else has gone through it. I got me a new mushroom, there we go, mushroom mug. I got a really cute mushroom blanket, but my dad ended up giving it to the dog to put in his bed. Okay, the dog can have it. Because the dog really seems to like it. Is he? I can't tell. There's boxes in the way. I was going to see if he was laying on it right now. He probably is. But I still get acne around that time of the month. Hormonal acne. Okay, what we're going to do here, we're going to use this shade here. It's okay, I keep buying blankets. I don't know why I have this obsession with buying blankets. If I see a cute blanket, I'll buy it. Mostly from like TJ Maxx. They have such cute blankets. Okay, what I want to do next is lighter pink. Yeah, let's do that. It's finally Friday. I mean, I still got to work tomorrow, but it's my second shift. Or what I mean is, I don't have to get to work early. I don't have to get to work until 2. I work the second shift. And it's a pretty easy shift. That's a pretty cute look. Do I say that too much about my looks? Well, after practicing almost every day for 4 years, I hope I'm getting good. I don't know a lot of different techniques. I'm not like an artiste, like know how to do really extravagant designs on my eyes. But I think I know how to do a nice look. And can mix colors pretty good. I can seem to make most things work for me. Okay. Excuse me. I touched the side of my nose, and it's very sensitive right now. Okay, don't forget the mascara. I just used one mascara yesterday, and it was the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I think I've been using way too many different mascaras. They've been weighing my eyelashes down. And this seemed to work really well. Just going back to the basics. So, just checking out the smell. That Dark Star mascara is starting to get a little clumpy too. I've had it for about 3 months, so that's about par for the course. I've gotten a lot of oxygen, or a lot of air into it from using it so much. I need to go through my mascara drawer and see if there's really anything I want to keep or if I want to buy some new mascaras. I know I'm on a low buy, but I wouldn't buy my... Can't talk today. I wouldn't mind buying some new mascaras, even if they were just drugstore mascaras. Just have like a handful of mascaras that I use, and that's all I use. The thing about drugstore mascaras is they really are nice. They just seem to dry out quicker than the higher end mascaras. I guess it just depends on which one they are. Okay. I mean, I know you're supposed to get rid of your mascara after so many months, but some can last longer, and they're just fine until they dry out. But there's ones that get clumpy. There's ones that dry out faster. I mean, that's drugstore and high end. Like I'm saying, this Pat McGrath Dark Star one could have been a good contender to keep going on, but it got too clumpy. Yes, I'm making much better time than I was yesterday. I was like 30 minutes in, and I hadn't even finished my eyes. So I was filming a get ready and edited Get Ready With Me for my main channel. Getting ready for work. Just like this kind of video, which I think I'm going to do more of on my main channel. Let's see here. Let's see if I can color that up. I heard the dog. Okay. How much? I'm almost out of this number 7. I do need to go back to the drugstore and get some more makeup. Preferably Walgreens. That's where I found that mask. That's where I found that foundation, the number 7 foundation. for a drugstore foundation. This number 7. What's it called again? Lift and Luminate Triple Action Serum is really good. It's one of my favorites. I'll try to remember that when I'm writing it down in the comments. Number 7, Lift and Luminate Triple Action Serum. I remember the name of it. I remember the shade name. It's in Calico. Because I think all I've been writing when I write that is just Lift number 7 foundation. You know, when I used to do my makeup, this is so easy for me because when I used to do my makeup all the time, even when I was younger, I would always sit and talk to myself in the mirror, even if it was just an in my head monologue. So just talking while I'm doing my makeup just seems natural to me. I mean, like I said, I'm not always talking. Sometimes I am just doing my makeup. But doing this just seems very natural to me. Oh yeah, the other day, I was talking about this on my other channel, but the other day, I had to go to a doctor's appointment, my psychiatrist appointment. I have to go. They already rescheduled me once, and I ran out of meds, and I had a horrible time trying to get them refilled, just so I could make it to this next appointment. And I didn't want to have to go through that again, so I really needed to make this appointment. I couldn't miss it. It was at 4 o'clock. I get off work at 3 o'clock. But, what's the deal? My boss and another supervisor, I hope I don't get in trouble for talking about this. I was wondering about it when I was talking about it on my main channel. I try to keep it as vague as possible. My boss, his boss, and another supervisor were having a meeting on site, and there always has to be someone at my post at all times, 24/7, 365. And while they were in the meeting, I was going to be the only one at the post because the next person wasn't showing up until 4 o'clock. I don't know why. He was supposed to be there at 3, but he's showing up at 4. But, you know, we all have those things going on. The day before, I didn't show up to work until 9 o'clock, which I'm usually there at 7. But they were having this meeting, and My boss said, can you stay until 3:30? I said, I cannot stay a minute past 3:30. I have to get to this appointment. It's in this other town. It's going to take me 30 minutes to get there. I can't miss it, or they'll reschedule me again. He's like, yeah, you can leave at 3:30. Mind you, I usually leave at 3. He's like, yeah, we should be done by 3, or I'll come and relieve you at 3. If not, 3:25 comes around and I'm by myself, and I text my boss at 3:25 and I say, I've got to go. Can somebody please come and relieve me of my position? And then at 3:30 I finally call him and he says, I'm coming back. 3:35, and I just leave. Because nobody's come back at all. I go back up to the front of the building, and they're all 3 there in the meeting room. My boss has not left the meeting. And so I just leave. And I'm pretty sure they all saw me all saw me leave. After that, I'm pretty sure that they ended their meeting. I don't know. This meeting had no reason to last more than 30 minutes. Unless his boss's boss showed up late or something. I don't know what the particulars were. But I kept waiting to get a text message or something saying that I was in trouble, being disciplined, or even fired, so much as fired. But I didn't. And I worked with my boss the next day, and he didn't say anything about it. They know I'm going through a rough time right now, personal issues. Hence why I was late the other day. I called the other day. I was 2 hours late, but I called several hours beforehand saying that I was going to be late. And they said that was fine. But anyway, they had more problems to deal with than me. Like this particular supervisor, which I'm not going to get into that. That's the supervisor they were having the meeting with, and it was about that supervisor. I just gotta say, this this Wayne Gloss brush here for the cheek, I've been using it as a highlighter brush, and it is a magnificent highlighter brush. It leaves it so natural looking on your face. It doesn't leave it like a stripe on your face, like so many other brushes do. Even when you put it on your nose, it's just so natural looking. Of course, I need to figure out how to clean a goat hair brush. I never had a real hair brush. I mean, a non-synthetic brush before. It just makes it look so beautiful. I love this brush. Now I'm just diffusing it, which, I mean, it doesn't really need to be diffused, but it's just a force of habit. Oh, I didn't do my under eyes, did I? I'll put some more highlighter on after this. The thing about me talking and doing this, I'm prone to skip steps. Okay, let's do some eyebrows. I still need to get my eyebrows waxed. Maybe I'll do a little bit of maybe I'll do that right now. Tweezing. Since I've got some time. I do just a little bit a day. Maybe I don't have to go to the salon. Because what are they up to like now? $13? I remember when getting your eyebrows waxed, just waxed, not threaded or anything like that, but just getting your eyebrows waxed was like $10. Now it's up to $12, $13. Back in my day. Yes, I've become one of them. You know, I was watching a TikTok or something like that, saying 20 years ago, these days, doesn't feel like it was when it was 20 years ago, back in 2000. Back in 2000, 20 years ago was the 80s, and that felt like forever ago. 20 years ago now is the 2000s, And not a lot has changed since the 2000s. Maybe in some technology circles. I mean, yeah, we have the smartphone now and all. But like fashion and music and stuff, that really hasn't changed a lot. You listen to a song from the 2000s, still sounds like music from today. Okay, let's see. Let's pick out. Let's see about this lipstick, this Dada lipstick from Saie. I've been wanting to use it. Yeah, I think this actually goes with today's look. These, oh, there's a lot in here. These lip slips, or whatever they're called, they're actually really nice. It just needs some kind of lip gloss on. This is just a Buxom in sugar. Okay, now I know this is going to get on my coffee mug. Okay, I'm going to take that little mascara and put a little bit on my eyebrows. Okay, where did my... Okay, here it is. Just filling in spots. Okay, let's do the lower lash line. Always so much fun. My coffee's cold by now, I'm sure. Anyways. Mixing that orange and transition shade together. So at least Lethal knows to put a transition color into their palettes. And they have a nice inner corner highlight shade in here too. They know how to put a palette together. At least to my liking. There aren't enough light shades though. They're mostly mid-tones. always think midtones muddy up together. But a lot of midtones give you a lot more options for looks. Okay, we're gonna blend that out. Doing pretty good on time today. Okay, let's do the lower lashes first. I use this Fan Fest. This is a really nice mascara from Benefit. Okay, now, I've been using this Tarte Sex Kitten so much. I don't like it as much as I do this Haus Labs gel eyeliner. I gotta sharpen it though. This Haus Labs reminds me more of the 24/7 by Urban Decay. This just stays in the waterline better. What fell? What fell? Okay. Just a pressed powder. Didn't get everywhere. Okay, I know something else fell. I'll have to get it later. Okay, for the inner corner, use this light purple, yellow shade. Some duo, maybe multi-chrome. Perfect for inner corners. Okay, what do we think? I think it's very, very pretty, but I'm partial. Okay, let me take this off. I know I dropped my lipsticks on the floor. Okay, let me know what you think down in the comments below. I also cannot get my hair to work today. Okay, again, here is the look with the Lethal Cosmetics Metamorphosis palette. And it's been out a while. I wouldn't be surprised if it's on sale, if they still have it. Independent brands are notorious for taking off their nice palettes to make room for more palettes because they can't afford to keep producing their old palettes. I understand, it just sucks sometimes, but they might still have this palette. I don't know. Okay, alright. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching so much, and goodbye.